amazing production that they've been able to pull off, and it really is them in the last 5 days. It's kind of a miracle. So a couple of things as we get started. We at the end have a tradition of, once we have done the sort of clapping and at the final end of the performance, the kids will sit and we ask you guys to ask them questions. And what we're really looking for are questions that have to do with their characters. And so, what were you feeling? What were you thinking about when you had to kill your father? What were you feeling? What made you go crazy? The kids have practiced this. We did a great exercise yesterday, and they got into their character and they interviewed each other. And it was a moment where I think they all finally realized how much they really did know about what was going on in this play. They have their lines memorized, but they really know what is happening and why different people are behaving certain ways. So we want them to be able to share that with you. So no yes and no questions, because they'll be embarrassed and they will answer yes or no given the chance. So try to do that. We'll just do that for a few more minutes. And then before you grab them, we took great photos of all the kids. We took photos of family groups. We took a full group photo before we did this. So they're all in costume and photos. So what we're gonna ask is that they come back inside, they'll hang up their costumes, and then they'll come out and join you at the very end. So, okay, with that, are we ready to begin?
Who's there? Stay, Antony, stand and unfold yourself.
Long live the king!
Bernardo?
He.
You come most carefully upon your hour.
'Tis now struck 12. Get thee to bed, Francisco.
For this relief much thanks. 'Tis bitter cold and I am sick in heart.
Have you had quiet guard?
Not a mouse stirring.
Well, good night. If you do meet Horatio and Marcellus, the rivals of my watch, bid them make haste.
I think I hear them. Stand ho! Who is there?
Friends to this crowd.
And liegemen to the day. Give you good night.
Oh, farewell, honest soldier, who hath relieved you?
Bernardo hath my place. Give you good night.
Hola, Bernardo. Welcome, Horatio. Welcome, good Marcellus.
What? Has this thing appeared again tonight?
I have seen nothing.
Horatio says this is our fantasy. Will not let belief take hold. Therefore I have entreated him along with us to watch the minutes of this night, that if again this hour should come, he may approve our eyes and speak to us.
Let us once again assail your ears about what we have tonight seen.
Peace, break thee up! Look where it comes again!
In the same figure like the king that's dead.
Thou art a scholar. Speak to it, Horatio.
By heaven, I charge thee! Speak!
It is offended.
See? It stalks away.
Stay! Speak! I charge thee, speak!
'Tis gone and will not answer.
How now, Horatio? You tremble and look pale. Is this not more than fantasy?
I might not disbelieve without mine own eyes.
Is it not like the king?
As thou art to thyself. 'Tis strange.
That twice before hath he gone by our watch.
But soft! Behold! Lo, where it comes again! Stay! Illusion! Stop it, Marcellus!
Shall I strike out with my partisan? 'Tis here!
'Tis here!
'Tis gone. We don't long to offer to show violence.
He was about to speak.
And then it started like a guilty thing.
It's baited on the crowing of the cock.
Let us impart what we have seen tonight unto young Hamlet. For upon my life this spirit, dumb to us, will speak to him. Though yet of Hamlet, our dear brother's death, the memory be green. Our sometime sister, now our queen, have we taken to wife, for all our thanks. And now, Laertes, what's the news with you? What wouldst thou have?
My dread lord, you are leaving favor to return to France.
Take thy fair hour, Laertes. Hamlet, how is it that the cloud still hangs on you?
Not so, my lord. I am too much in the sun.
Good Hamlet, thou knowest this is common. All that lives must die.
Ay, madam, it is common.
If it be, why seems it so
know. Your father lost a father, that father lost his. Think of us as a father.
I shall in all my best obey you, madam. Fie on it, that it should come to this. But 2 months dead, so excellent a king, and yet within a month. Frailty, thy name is woman. She married with my uncle.
Hail to your lordship.
Horatio, my father. Methinks I see my father.
Oh, where, my lord?
My mind's eye, Horatio.
My lord, I think I saw him yesterday.
For God's love, let me hear.
2 nights had these gentlemen, Marcellus and Bernardo, on their watch and encountered. A figure much like your father appeared before them. Thrice he walked, and I with them on the 3rd night kept the watch. I knew your father. These hands are not more like.
I will watch again tonight. Perchance we'll walk again. So fare you well. 'Twixt 11 and 12 I'll visit you. Farewell. Will the night were come. Till then, sit still, my soul.
Farewell, Ophelia, and remember well what I have said to you.
I shall obey.
For Hamlet is struggling in his favor, holding it fast and sweet, not lasting.
No more, but so.
Think it no more.
Get here, Laertes. Aboard, aboard, for shame. The wind is in the shoulder of your sail. There, my blessing with thee, and these few precepts in thy memory. Beware of entrance to a quarrel. Give every man thy ear, but few thy voice. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. This, above all, to thine own self be true.
Most humbly do I take my leave, my lord. Farewell, Ophelia, remember well what I said to you. 'Tis in my memory long.
What is it, Ophelia, he hath said to you?
So please you, my lord, something touching the Lord Hamlet.
What is between you?
My lord, he hath of late made many tenders of his affection to me.
Affection, you speak like a green girl. Do you believe his tenders, as you call them?
I do not know, my lord, what I should think.
Mary, I'll teach you. Tender yourself more dearly, or you'll tender me a fool. I would not, from this time forth, give words or speak with the Lord Hamlet.
I shall obey, my lord.
What hour now? I think it lacks of 12.
Look, my lord, it comes!
Oh, king, father, royal Dane, oh, answer me!
It beckons you to go away with it. Do not go with it.
I'll follow it.
Do not, my lord.
Why? What should be the fear?
What if it draw you into madness?
Hold off your hand. Go on, I'll follow thee.
Let's follow. Something is rotten in this state of him.
Speak, I'll go no further.
Mark me.
I will.
My hour is almost come, when I too sulphurous and tormenting things must render up myself. Lend thy serious hearing to what I shall unfold.
Speak, I'm bound to hear.
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to rest the night, before the day can find its master fires. I could a tale unfold, whose lightest words will hollow up thy soul, freeze thy young blood, and make each particular hair to stand on end like his upon the forehead. List, list, oh list, thou didst ever guide your father love.
Oh God.
Revenge his foul and waste, art not take murder.
Murder?
Murder most foul.
Be sweet to know it, there may sweet to my revenge.
Given out, seeking my oath, servant's stomach. But no, the noble youth, that did between thy father's legs, now wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul, my uncle.
I, like a king, will not long the will of my misleading virgins. Let's off. Things are something down here. Sleeping within my mountain, all was of the act. torches of my ears did pour the lecherous distillment. Thus was I, sleeping by a brother's hand of life, of crown, being at once dispatched. Oh, horrible, oh, horrible. Thou hast laid nature on thee, bear it not. Fare thee well at once. Adieu, adieu, adieu. Remember.
Remember thee? Yes, by heaven. Oh, villain, villain, smiling damned villain. Now, to my words. I have sworn it.
My lord, my lord!
My lord, my lord!
What news, my lord?
Never
My
make,
lord, tell it!
never make known what you have seen tonight.
We will not,
My
my lord.
lord.
We will not.
Nay, but swear it. Upon my sword.
You've sworn, my lord, already.
Lay your hands upon my sword.
Where?
Rest, rest, true spirit. The time is out of joint. Oh, cursed spite, that I was ever born to set it right.
Oh, my lord, I've been so frightened. With what in the name of God?
Oh, my lord, as I was sewing in my closet, Lord Hamlet came to me, with his doublet all unembraced, his stockings foully downright to his ankle, perilous his shirt, he comes before me.
May I feel thy love?
My lord, I do not know, but I truly do fear it.
What said he?
He took me by the wrist and held me hard. Long stayed he so. At last he raised his sigh. He seemed to find his way without his eyes, for out of doors he went without their help.
This is the very ecstasy of love. Have you given him any hard work plate?
I did repel his love and can't deny his access to me.
That has made me mad. Come, go into the kitchen.
Welcome, dear Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Have you heard of Hamlet's transformation? I entreat you both to gather as much as you may glean.
We both obey and hereby give up ourselves to lay our service freely at your feet.
Thanks, Rosencrantz and gentle Guildenstern.
Thanks, Guildenstern and gentle Rosencrantz. I beseech you instantly to visit my too much to yourself.
My lord, I do think that I found the very cause of Hamlet's lunacy.
Oh, that do I long to hear.
Since brevity is the soul of wit, I will be brief. Your noble son is mad.
More madness than sorrow.
That he is mad, 'tis true, 'tis true. I have a daughter who hath given this to me, to the celestial and most beautiful Ophelia.
Came this from Hamlet to her?
Good, madame, stay a while. Doubt thou the stars are fire, doubt that the sun doth move, doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love. Thine evermore, Hamlet.
But how has she received his love?
My young mistress, thus I did speak. Lord Hamlet is a prince out of thy star. This must not be. She took the fruits of my advice, and he, repelled, fell into the madness wherein now he raves.
Do you think 'tis this?
Maybe, very like.
How may we try it further?
Sometimes Lord Hamlet walks here in the lobby. At such a time, I'll lose my daughter to him. Be you and I behind the arras then. Mark the encounter.
We will try it.
But look where sadly the poor wretch comes reading.
Away, I do beseech you both. Away. How does my good Lord Hamlet? Do you know me, my lord?
Excellent, well, you're a fishmonger.
Not I, my lord. He is far gone. I will speak to him again. What do you read, my lord?
Words, words, words.
What's the matter that you read, my lord?
Slander, sir, for the roaches hear that all men have a plentiful lack of wit.
Though this be madness, there is method in it. My honorable lord, I will take my leave of you.
You cannot, sir, take from me anything that I will more lonely part without. Except my life. Except my life. Except my life.
Fare you well, my lord.
These tedious old fools. Ah, my excellent good friends. How dost thou, Guildenstern?
Ah, Rosencrantz, what have you deserved at the hands of fortune that she sends you to prison hither?
Prison, my lord?
Denmark's a prison.
We think not so, my lord.
There's nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. To me, it is a prison. What make you at Elsinore?
To visit you, my lord, not other occasion.
Were you not sent for? Nay, speak.
What should we say, my lord?
I know the good king and queen have sent for you.
To what end, my lord? My lord, we were sent for.
I will tell you why. I have, of late, lost all my mirth. What a piece of work is a man. How noble in reason, how infinite in faculty. And yet, man delights not me. No, nor woman neither.
The players hither are coming top of your service.
What players are they?
Even those who you were wont to take such delight in.
The players are come hither, my lord, the best actors in the world, for tragical, comical, historical, pastoral.
Welcome, good friends. Oh, my excellent good friend. Come, a passionate speech.
What speech, my good lord?
I heard thee speak me a speech once. 'Twas Aeneas' tale to Dido.
Anon, he finds him. His antique sword lies where it falls. Pyrrhus and Priam drives in rage, strikes wide. The fallen sword with the whiff and wind, the unnerved father falls. Never with less remorse, Pyrrhus, his bleeding sword, now falls on Priam.
'Tis well. I'll have thee speak out the rest of this too, soon. Take them in.
Come, sirs.
Follow him, friends. We'll have a play tomorrow. Old friend, can you play the murder of Gonzago?
Aye, my lord.
We'll have it tomorrow night. You could study a speech which I would insert in it, could you not?
Aye, my lord.
Very well. We'll have it tomorrow night. I'll leave you till night. I'll have the players play something like the murder of my father before mine uncle. I'll observe his looks. And peep up blench. I know my course. The play's the thing wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king.
Can you get from him why he puts on his confusion?
From what cause will by no means speak.
Did you assay him to any pastime?
Madam, it so fell out that certain players we are wrought on the way. Of these we told him, there did seem in him a kind of joy. They have already ordered this night to play before him.
And he beseech me to entreat your majesties to hear and see him act.
It doth much content me to hear him so inclined. Sweet Gertrude, leave us too, for we have sent for Hamlet hither, that he may affront Ophelia. Her father and myself will, seeing unseen, judge if it be the affliction of his love that thus he suffers forth.
But you can come in. Let's withdraw, my lord.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or take arms against the sea of troubles, and, by opposing, end them. To die, to sleep, no more, and by asleep, to say we end the heartache in thousand natural shots that blushes air to. 'Tis consummation devoutly to be wished. Die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come. When we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. Here's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of the spry's love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of the unworthy make, when he himself might his quietest make with a bare bodkin? Who would fardels bear, the grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will and makes us rather bear those ills we have than to fly to others we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied over with the pale cast of thought. With disregard, their currents turn awry and lose the name of action. Soft you now, the fair Ophelia.
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that I have long longed to redeliver. I pray you now receive them.
No, not I. I never gave you aught.
My lord, you remember right well you did.
I did love you once.
Indeed, you made me believe so.
You should not have believed me. I loved you not. Get thee to a nunnery. Go thy way.
Oh, heavenly powers, restore him!
Go to a nunnery, go!
Love? His affections do not that way tend, nor what he spake was not like madness. He shall with speed to England.
Let his queen mother entreat him to show his grace. All replace in the ear of all their conquests.
It shall be so. Madness and great ones must not unwatched go.
Speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounce it to you, trippingly on the tongue.
I warrant your honor.
Put the action to the word, and the word to the action. Go, make you ready.
Here, sweet lord, at your service.
There is a play tonight before the king. One scene of it comes near the circumstance that I have told thee of my father's death. Observe my uncle, and after we will both our judgments join. Flow, my lord.
Full 30 time hath Phoebus's cart gone round, Neptune's salt wash, and Tullus' orchid ground.
But woe is me, so sick of late, so far from cheering father's state.
Faith, I must leave thee. Love, shortly too. My operant powers and their functions leave to do.
And second husband let me curse, then wed the second they would kill the first.
Sweet, leave me here a while. My spirits grow dull and faint. I will beguile this tedious day with sleep.
Sleep, rock that rain, and never come again between us.
Madam, how do you like this play?
The lady doth protest too much methinks.
What do you call the play? The Mousetrap. This one, Lucianus, nephew to the king.
Thou makest your rank of midnight weeds, collected with head gets banned, thrice blasting, thrice infected. Thy natural match of dire property, unwholesome life, usurp immediately.
He poisons him in the garden with the spade.
The king rises. Give more the play.
Give me some light! Away!
Lights, lights, lights.
Oh, good Horatio, didst perceive?
Very well, my lord.
Upon talk of the poisoning,
It is very well noted.
my lord, the queen will speak with you, and presently. I will come to my mother by and by. 'Tis now the very witching time of night. Now could I drink hot blood and do such bitter business as a day would quake to look on. He will be straight. Pray you, be round with him.
Hear me not, withdraw. I hear him coming.
Now, mother, what's the matter?
Oh, Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you have my father much offended. Sit you down, you shall not budge.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me. Help, help, oh! What? Oh, help, help, help.
How now, a rat?
Oh, I'm slain. Oh, what bloody deed is this?
Bloody deed. Almost as bad, good mother, as kill a king and marry with his brother. Thou wretched, rash, intruding fool, farewell. Leave wring of your hands, mother. Peace, sit you down and let me wring your heart.
What have I done?
Look here upon this picture, and on this, of two brothers. This was your husband. Look you now, here is your husband, like a mildewed ear. Oh shame, where is thy blush?
Oh, Hamlet, speak no more. You push like daggers into my ear.
your gracious figure.
Alas, he's mad.
This visitation is but to whet thy almost wanted purpose. Look, amazement on thy mother's lips. Speak.
How is it with you, lady?
Oh, Hamlet, where are you?
On him, on him. Do you see nothing there?
Nothing at all. That all that is I see.
Look how it steals away. My father in his habit as he lives.
Oh, Hamlet, thou hast touched my heart.
I'll throw away the worst part of it. Tonight. This same Lord, I do repent of death I gave him. I must be cruel, or to be kind. I'll look the guts into the neighborhood. Come, sir. Good night, mother. Where is your son?
Mad as the sea and wind, and his lawless hit. Behind the race, hearing something stir, whips out his rapid cries, a rat, and kills the unseen golden man.
Oh, heavy deed! Alas, how shall this bloody deed be answered? The sun no sooner shall the mountains touch, but we will ship him hence. Ho, Guildenstern! Hamlet in madness has Polonius slain. Go seek him out and bring the body to the chapel. Come, Gertrude, come away. My soul is full of discord and dismay. Now, Hamlet, where's Polonius? At supper. At supper? Where? Not where he eats, where he's eaten. There's a certain convocation of polite words eaten at him now. Hamlet, this deed, which we dearly grieve, must send thee hence. Prepare thyself. The bark is ready for England. Good! For England! Farewell!
So, Captain, from these words of goodness king, how have the mighty light of the worship world praised in advance of a promised march over its kingdom. You know the rendezvous. If that his majesty will aught with us, we shall express our duty in his sign and let him know so.
I'll do it.
Go softly on.
Where is the beauteous majesty of Denmark? How now, Ophelia? She's dead and gone, lady! He's dead and gone! At his head, a grass-green turf. At his heels, a stone! Alas, dear my lord.
How do you, pretty lady?
They say the owl was the baker's daughter.
Lord, we know what we are, but not what we may be! Pretty Ophelia, how long hath she been thus?
I hope all will be well, but I cannot choose but to weep to think they lie in the cold ground.
My brother shall know of it.
Good night, sweet ladies. Good night, good night.
Differently watch, I pray you. Oh, the poison please. Oh, thou vile king, give me my father. Laertes, why art thou thus incensed? Speak, man, where is my father? Dead. How came you then? Vows to the blackest devil, I'll be revenged most thoroughly for my father. I am guiltless of your father's death. Dear maid, I'm sincerely for you. Is it, oh, in heaven, is it possible a young maid lives to be more than an old man's life?
There's a rose with me. After you remember.
A jockey with madness.
There's, but I cannot. We cast away a moan. God have mercy on his soul.
Do you see this, O God? Laertes, I pray you, go with me.
It's like Sylvia Plath.
High and mighty, tomorrow shall I beg leave to see with kingly eyes, when I shall recount the occasion of my sudden return. Hamlet, can you advise me? But let him come. Let him come. I will work him to an exploit under which he shall not choose but fall. You may choose a sword unmaking and requite him for your father. I will do it, and for that purpose I'll touch my point with this contagion, that if I gall him slightly, it may be death. When he calls for a drink, I'll prepare him a chalice, whereupon but sipping, our purpose may hold there. How now, sweet lady?
One will that tread upon another's heel. This is the ground there.
Drown? Oh, where?
There's a willow, there's a slant of brook. They look fantastic on you, that she made. Clambering to hang on, an envious silver brook, into self-island. The garment's heavy with the drip, for the poor wretch.
Alas, then she is drowned.
Drowned.
Too much of water hast thou poured, Ophelia, and therefore I forfeit my tears. I do.
Who will stronger than a mason, a shipwright or a carpenter? The gallows maker for that is a thousand. I like that as well as the state. The gallows does well for those that do it well. Who is stronger than a mason, a shipwright or a carpenter? A grave maker. The houses he makes last till doomsday.
How long hast thou been a grave maker?
I came to it that very day young Hamlet was born. He that is mad and sent him to England.
Aye, Mary. Why was he sent into England?
Why? Because he was mad. He shall recover his wits there, or, if he does not, 'tis no great matter.
Why?
The men there are as mad as he. This skull has lain in the earth for 23 years.
Whose is it?
This same skull, sir, was York's skull, the king's jester.
Alas, for York, I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. He hath borne me on his back 1,000 times. It's oft a while, but even queen. Who is this they follow?
Lay her in the earth, and from her fair, unpolluted flesh may violets spring. The ministering angel shall my sister be.
What, the fair Ophelia?
Sweet, sweet. I hope thou shouldst have been my hand in time.
Hold her off the earth now till I have caught her once more in mine arms.
This is I, Hamlet the Dane.
The devil take thy soul.
Take thy fingers from my throat.
Hamlet! Hamlet!
I loved Ophelia.
Oh, he is mad, Laertes.
What is the reason that you used me thus? I loved you ever. Peace, who comes here?
Your lordship is very welcome back to dinner now. here. Your lordship is right welcome back to King.
I humbly thank you, sir. Dost thou know this waterfly? No, my good lord.
My lord, his majesty bade me signify to you that he will deliver on your account. Sir, here is the newly come to court rarities.
What's the weapon?
Rapier and dagger. The king, sir, hath laid, sir, that a dozen patches between yourself and him, who shall not exceed you 3 hits.
Let the foils be brought. I will win for him.
I command my duty to your lordship.
You will lose this wager, my lord.
I do not think so. I have been in continual practice.
Nay, good my lord.
There's a special providence to follow the sparrow. If it be now, it is not to come. If it be not now, yet it will come. If it be not now, it will come. Give me your pardon, sir. I've done you wrong.
I do receive your offer blood by blood, and will not wrong. Give them the foils, Sir Osric.
Come, on, sir.
Come, my lord.
One.
No?
A hit, a very palpable hit.
Stay. Give me drink. Hamlet, this pearl is thine. Here should I help. Give him the cup.
I'll play this bout first. Set it by a while. Come. Another hit. What say you?
A touch, I do confess.
The queen carouses cyclist. Hamlet.
Gertrude, do not drink.
I will, my lord. I pray pardon.
It's too late.
Come for the third, Laertes.
Have
Give
at
it
you
down.
now.
Nothing neither way. Look to the queen there, ho!
They bleed on both sides.
How is it, Laertes?
Unjustly killed with my Lord Gertrude.
How does the queen?
She swears to see them bleed.
No, no. Drink. I give him the drink. Poisoned.
Oh, villainy, treachery!
Thou, Hamlet, thou art slave. Neither shall half an hour life. Thy treacherous intrigue in thine hand, unbated in infernal. Thy mother's poison. The king's to blame.
Point and venom to, then venom to thy work. Here, thou incestuous, murderous damned drain. Drink off this poison. Follow my mother.
Exchange forgiveness is evil.
I'm dead, Horatio. Thou livest. In this harsh world, draw thy breath. Tell my story. What warlike noise is this?
Young Fortinbras, his conquests come from Poland, brings this warlike folly.
Oh, I die, Horatio. The potent poison quite overthrows my spirit. Fortinbras has my dying voice. The rest is silence.
Good night, sweet prince, and let flights of angels sing me to thy rest.
Where's the sight that thou so many princes at a shot so bloodily hast struck?
Give orders that these bodies high in the stage be placed to the view, and let me speak to the yet unknown world how these things came about.
Let us haste to hear it. For me with sorrow I embrace my fortune. The four captains bear Hamlet like a soldier to the stage, for he was likely, had he been put on, to have proved most royal. And for his passage, the soldier's music and the rights of war speak loudly for him. Take up the bodies, such a sated dish becomes the field. The here shows much amiss. Go, bid the soldier shoot.
yeah, wait, let's do it one more time. Okay, stop, stand up. Sorry, I forgot about that. Okay.
To be or not to be?
That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles by opposing them. To die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. To the consummation badly to be wished. To die, to sleep perchance to dream. Aye, there's your sorrow. For in that sleep of death what dreams may come. We have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. Thus conscience that make cowards of us all.
Okay, so parents were, yeah, any questions you have for the characters about they were feeling, why they did a certain thing? Okay, Lisa.
Okay, so I think Annika can probably answer this. So at the ending scene where like the queen poisoned and the poisoned and the dagger, like what was the plan supposed to be?
So it was supposed to be that Laertes, we have a duel, it's only supposed to be like 3 hits, but Laertes poisons his dagger, so that if it touches me, then I'm dead. And they don't really figure out that it's Laertes, and the king has poison cup, which is like a backup plan, so to give me the wine, just in case the poison dagger doesn't work. But
Oh.
I don't drink the wine, so Gertrude does, and then we drop swords, and we change the swords, and we,
So they were trying to kill you.
yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Maddie?
So this is kind of for everyone who died at the end. How did you guys like prepare for this? Did you practice a lot of death scenes? Like have the way you die planned out?
Well, we did it multiple times, and it was hard to figure out like the coordination. But basically, we just kind of all fell to the floor, and that was good enough. I mean, most of us don't really have like big dying like speeches, except for Hamlet.
Any other questions for the characters?
What made Ophelia go crazy?
Well, so my father was murdered by the guy I was in love with. The guy I was in love with who didn't love me, who never loved me. And then I just was kind of losing it and nothing was happening right for me. So it just kind of ended.
So it wasn't soup?
It was a little bit of soup.
Okay, and then I have another question. So you guys were trying to prove if the uncle had killed the king, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's why you did the play. So did it get proved?
Yeah, because he ran away.
Oh, okay. The
I was
uncle,
really shocked.
he was shocked and ran away. Okay. So then was there a plan like for revenge?
Yeah, so in the original play, he actually goes up behind Claudius when he's like alone praying, but he ends up not killing him because he doesn't want him to go to heaven. But I don't think the original play, I think Hamlet's more just focused on getting through the duel with Laertes and then killing the king.
Got it.
But it's not
okay.
really specified what the plan is to kill the king
Okay.
after he decides not to kill him.
Right. But the uncle must like kind of know something's up, otherwise he wouldn't have wanted to kill you, right?
Right. Well, so I think he was becoming suspicious at the end.
Yes.
Like, and then I started going mad. He's like, oh, this is a good excuse to get him out.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to leave anything like any straight end.
Yes, no for them.
Were you really mad? Or just releasing what you're saying?
No. Well, in like the play, it's like at the beginning, she's like pretending to be mad, and then it kind of progresses where she starts to.
Yeah, where I'm like acting. Well, I think I'm pretending to be crazy, but it's actually I'm just crazy.
One of the mysteries of Hamlet, well, in the book we read, it said one of the mysteries of Hamlet was that nobody really knew when Hamlet went from pretending to be crazy to actually being crazy, and so that's one of those debating topics.
And
Big picture question for maybe some who haven't had a chance to answer. What's the moral of the story?
do you want to try, Lily? Were you raising your hand? No. Or Kate? If somebody knows, go ahead and yell it out. Mindy, go for it.
I guess just like don't murder someone because they'll get you and you'll die too.
Well, the king, so the king was Hamlet's father, and then he got because he wanted to have the throne. And then, but then the ghost came, and Hamlet figured out that people actually killed his father, and was like swore to kill him. And then, I want to focus on something because then Hamlet went mad, and Polonius and Uncle were trying to figure out why he was mad and prove it, but then Hamlet killed Polonius.
So what does that teach you about life? Shouldn't be nosy.
Shouldn't be nosy.
Revenge is like a mirror, it just reflects back. It's like if you put light into a mirror, it just reflects back, and then back again, and then back again, and it's like a chain.
That's fantastic.
Thank you. I have a question for anyone. Were there any lines in this play that you recognize as being part of our speech or things that people say still today? And if so, what?
Well, lots of people today will drop like, oh, to be or not to be, just like in sentences and content. It's kind of funny because not a lot of people know like what it means or the rest of the speech or even the second half of the speech. So
Yeah. One more. Is it, you have one more question, and we'll wrap it up. We're good. Okay.
I have one
okay.
final question about the play. Who could actually see the ghost of the king? Who could actually see him?
Hamlet and his friends.
Well, it's kind of like whoever really believed and liked the king saw him, like who believed that that was true. It was just pretty much Hamlet and Horatio and yeah, like the queen couldn't see him, so yeah.
Meeting for 1 minute before you dismiss.
Okay. Are we done?
No.
I think we're good.
Just 1 second.
She has one more question, this one.
Oh, do you want to ask it?
No, it's not embarrassing. She was just wondering how old you were because you did a great job.
She's the same age as Lily.
Okay, so she's 8. Yeah. That's
Come on, Maddie, no upstaging.
So Annie and Person, can you come up and be kind of front and center for your thespian students? Sure. You guys can maybe get together, maybe on the stairs. In any order, just kind of make some room. So our players have one more short performance, and this is for you two. They're beloved teachers. Thank you so much for giving this to them these years. Whether it's their first or third year, it's such an amazing gift.
And so we thought, what better way for all of them to thank you than in Shakespeare's own words.
Ingratitude is monstrous.
I hate ingratitude more than man than lying.
Vainness, babbling, drunkenness,
or any chain of vice.
whose strong corruption,
And habits of frail blood.
they do not love, that do not show their love.
I would thank you from the bottom of my heart.
But for you, my heart has no bottom. Beggar that I am, I am even poor in things. I can no other answer make, but thanks and thanks in everything. Thanks, guys.
Good job. Now let us have desserts. Kids, go change. Make sure you put your stuff away. Careful.